Hey, Miss Nancy Stockton and Bob Stockton's on the way to Missouri to go to West Virginia. It's going to be an exciting trip, and we'll kind of walk you through it. There's a guy with a lot of hair. And there's a gal who's got a lot of hair. Or is it the same person? I think it was the same person. I thought the person was me. Anyway, we're fixing to go across the Mississippi River and from Missouri over into Illinois, I think. Well, in case you're interested, that was Bob Stockton that are running. Or was it? I couldn't tell. Ohio River in Kentucky. That's my first trip to West Virginia. Nancy was born and raised in Charleston, West Virginia, and she was born May the 5th of 1939, Charleston, West Virginia. And her family was raised, her mom and dad was in Charleston, and her dad's family all was raised out at near Princeton, which is southern part of West Virginia in the mountains. That lady there with the yellow pants was a girl named Gay Watson. Gay Watson was her maiden name. She and Nancy was good friends. They worked together, and saw Gay a couple of years ago. She lives in a condo, and I think the island is in Florida. Anyway, she lives on the Gulf Coast and in a beautiful, beautiful condo. Then she's still there. Went out to see some stuff that people do that's crafty. I don't know why I was taking a picture of that lady's butt or taking a picture of that grain milling. Cameras don't lie. That's interesting. Steam engine. There's Nancy and Gay. Gay has two sons, and one's a look at that little kid playing the fiddle. Anyway, she has one son that's I think a chiropractor, and another son that runs his stepdad's electrical company that he manages His stepdad's passed, and so he's done very well. He's done very, very well in business. Looking at the way they mill their wood makes you amazed at how Noah built the ark, uh, since we didn't have saws and fire equipment back then. This is where the condo that Gay lived in is up in the mountains. I had a nice access. Now they changed clothes. Now they're shopping. That's when we're leaving her house. Now we're at the state capitol building. And Nancy, when she was a young girl and got out of high school and in college, worked, and she worked between the governor and some of the other big official. I can't recall where, but she had a good job. Nancy could type 150 words a minute and could take dictation faster than you could talk. She was very talented. She later moved to Florida, worked for a large company down there for a while. But she spent most of her younger days in working at the Capitol building. Matter of fact, the number of times we've been back to Charleston, we normally take a tour of the Capitol building, just to refresh old memories for Nancy. Yeah, we went out to see one of her relatives. I think these were neighbors of Nancy's. The house that she was born and raised in, right here in this neighborhood. She's looking at Nancy's fancy ring. Wow, beautiful flowers.